Hey guys, welcome back for another video. I've got a cool new product with me today and I wanted to share it with you guys, and it's called Prism by Wipro. This is a gadget with multiple different uses that comes in really handy. But before we move ahead, make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest products and technology. And also click the bell icon to be notified each time we upload a new video. So Prism, as it's called and as the box says right here, is an LED torch with a built-in lantern. Now this is a 4-watt LED torch weighing about 300 grams, so it's pretty lightweight, and it's called two different sources of light. One is the torch right here in the front, which has two different intensity levels, and at the same time, once we remove the seal tape from the side, you can see that there is a emergency light or camping light or lantern kind of feature where you just pull open the flap and now you have a study light, reading light, camping light, depending on what you want to use it for. And you can see it's pretty bright, and later in the video I'm also going to use this in the dark and show you how it works. The way it operates is there's a button right here. When you close the flap, this button is pressed down, so the light is off. As soon as you open the flap, the light comes on as well. There is about a 180 degree angle. They say 180 degrees, but it's about 170 degrees angle, which is still good enough. And once you close the flap, the light goes off. And to operate the torch, you have a button right here. You can slide it forward at two different levels. The first level is the lower one, where the brightness is slightly low, and you get about 10 hours of operation time when you set it to low brightness, whereas if you slide it fully forward, the brightness is quite high, as you can see, and you get about 3 to 4 hours of operation time on a full charge. Talking about charge, this has a 1200 mAh lithium ion battery, which takes about 10 to 12 hours to fully charge, and once fully charged, it can give you on the low mode 10 hours of runtime, or for the lantern about 4 hours, depending on how much it's charged. One other cool feature of this is it does not require any separate charging cable. As you can see at the bottom here, there's a slider. Once you slide it open, you get the 2-pin plug, which you can directly attach to any socket and start charging the torch. So no need to carry any additional equipment like a charger or a charging cable or anything of that sort. So as the box says, this is a 3-watt torch, or in the emergency mode there are 8 LEDs of 0.5 watts each. So that means when you open up this panel, behind this panel there are 8 LEDs of 0.5 watts each, which give you the light from the lantern mode. And the life of the LED is 50,000 hours. It's a 3.7 volt 1200 mAh battery, as I already mentioned, and 12 to 15 hours of charging time. At the back you can see the price mentioned right here. Although the MRP seems high, but if you purchase it on Amazon, and the link to purchase it is available in the video description, there's usually a good discount and you can get this for under 400 or sometimes close to 300 rupees. There is also a 6-month warranty on this product, and inside the box you'll find a warranty card included in the packaging, which you can keep handy in case you ever need to claim warranty on the product for any reason. Now, to give you a sense of the brightness, I'm going to turn off the lights in this room so that you get an idea of how bright the torch can be. Alright, here we go. So you can see the room is quite dark. You can barely see without the lights, and once I turn it on, you can see, you can clearly read everything that's mentioned on the box when the lantern mode is on. And let's try out the torch mode as well. This is on low brightness and the focus is on the box. And one thing I forgot to mention, the head here is adjustable, so you can rotate the head and give it a different direction, so it becomes pretty convenient depending on what you're trying to use the torch for. And now I'm going to switch it to maximum brightness. This is the maximum brightness mode, and you can see the focus point of the torch gets really bright. Now on close objects it won't help much, but when you're trying to look at distant objects, the bright mode really helps. This is back to the low mode, and this is turned off. So once again I'm going to show you how the head of the torch can tilt so that you can use it to focus your light in different directions. Well, one thing to mention is if the head is tilted and you try to use it in lantern mode, the flashlight does not balance itself. It's gonna tip over, so you need to keep it perfectly straight if you want to use the lantern mode, and then you can adjust the angle of the flap. One of the things that you should check though is, because it comes with a 2-pin plug and there's no separate charging cable, you should have a socket that conveniently where you can conveniently plug in this flashlight without any obstruction, because you can see the head here is slightly broader. So if you don't have enough space between your socket on the wall and the flashlight, you may not be able to plug it in all the way. So that's just one thing to note when you purchase this flashlight. Also, it comes with overcharging protection and battery drain protection. That means if you leave it plugged in for charging, it's going to take care of not overcharging the battery and would help prevent certain issues with the battery as well. So all in all, a great high quality product from Wipro at a good price that you can use for various purposes. If you liked watching this video, do hit the like button. Do let me know in the comments your experience of using different flashlights, and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.